But what do we know about Lydia Bixby, the woman who sent her sons to fight, and at least in some of their cases for sure, to die in the war? Here is a woman who exhibited extraordinary loyalty, or at the very least, perseverance. But what do we know about her? Unlike the letter she received, Lydia Bixby received little press coverage either before or after the letter. Skepticism about Lydia Bixby began almost immediately and intensified in the aftermath of Lincoln's death. Perhaps it was the extent of her loss that raised suspicions, or simply that she had asked somebody for help. Remember, Bixby's claims had been examined both by William Schuyler, the Adjutant General of Massachusetts, and Edwin Stanton, the Secretary of War. Nevertheless, as soon as the news of the letter was published in Boston, Bixby's middle class and wealthy neighbors balked at the attention she had received. As a member of a Soldiers' Aid Society, Sarah Wheelwright had provided aid to Bixby immediately following the letter's publication. Later, however, Wheelwright remembered her as a stout woman, more or less motherly looking, but with shifty eyes. Another elite woman repeated a rumor that Bixby ran a brothel. After scrutinizing the widow carefully, elite women of Boston's Soldiers' Aid Societies judged her unworthy and expressed disbelief that the War Department allowed Lincoln's, quote, precious words to be sent to this worthless woman. In a memoir written after Lincoln's death, Sarah Wheelwright remembered that she and her peers had concluded that Bixby concocted what they thought was a convenient story. Bixby's wealthy contemporaries found the widow's respectability lacking and questioned the magnanimity of the state in responding to a woman's very public display of grief. Having decided that Lydia Bixby was a fake, her neighbors worked to sabotage her public image and shape the way that we have remembered her since. Lydia's dubious contemporaries were followed by scholars who have passionately defended the authenticity of Lincoln's sentiments, even as they subject Lydia Bixby to dispassionate inspection.